Chicago Bears president Kevin Warren sat down in an interview with Jared Payton, and he had glowing remarks about Justin Fields. So let's talk about this interview, folks. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Style back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL, here to talk about the Chicago Bears and here to talk about this Kevin Warren interview, which I will link down below because I cannot post it on here due to copyright reasons. But let's talk about what he said in regards to Justin Fields. He talked about a lot of topics, but I'm going to focus on Justin and talk about a few other things here. So Jared Payton asked him about Justin, and he said the following. He asked about, kind of Justin and the whole question about taking a quarterback or keeping Justin, right, with the number 1 overall pick. And he said, and I quote, "From my standpoint, I'm a big supporter of Justin because I got a chance to work with him when I was a commissioner of the Big Ten Conference. He's incredibly talented. He is smart. He works hard, and he wants to be a great NFL football player. Now he just needs to make sure that he has the support around him. He's working hard. I would love to see him this offseason, make sure he's totally healthy going into the season next year." And then he continued, "This is a difficult game. And then when you think about the quarterback position, it's difficult. Justin has a rare combination of intelligence, of size, of strength, and speed. You forget how big of a man he is until you're on him. He's not a small man. I just think every year he's going to continually get better. So I'm glad he's on the Chicago Bears." All right. That was end quote. Let's talk about this. A lot of people, a lot of Bears fans kind of saying, oh, Kevin Warren said this about Justin Fields. This totally means he's staying, right? Because Justin Fields has the backing of the team president. And I would tell you this much, all right? Let's just start by first saying this. I don't believe Kevin Warren would ever say anything negative about the Bears or their players. So let's just start there. This is a lot of, kind of political talk here, kind of president talk, if you will. Got to be professional. You can't be throwing guys under the bus. So that's number one. Number two, yeah, you certainly wouldn't hear someone say, bad things, but they could be quiet about it, right? They wouldn't have to say all these glowing remarks. So in that instance, I think Kevin Warren talking this glowingly about Justin does mean something here. He could have just been like, yeah, Justin's been, good for us, and I'm very much looking forward to see him continue his growth. Right? He could have literally just said that, and then that might have been it. But no, he went on and on about Justin and spoke glowingly about him. So I will say that does mean something to me. And I've always said to you guys, look, man, this decision that Ryan Poles has to make, it is the hardest decision of his career. Deciding between keeping Justin or trading Justin and drafting a quarterback. It's the hardest decision of his career. That's why he gets paid the big bucks. That's why he's in the seat that he's in. He has to make that decision. It is not an easy one. But going back to Kevin Warren here, do I think Kevin Warren has input on this decision in regards to what Ryan Poles will do? I don't. I think Kevin Warren is 1,000% fully empowering Ryan Poles to do his job that he was hired for and say, hey, Ryan, if you feel like this is the right move for the Bears, I am in support of you. In a random interview, he's going to talk about Justin and speak about him and glowingly. And I told you guys this. Under no other scenario would Justin Fields not have been the Bears quarterback unless we got the number 1 pick. And guess what happened? We got the number 1 pick. That's why it's a question. All right. So overall, let's just kind of sum it up by saying this much. Kevin Warren and the Chicago Bears love Justin Fields like they should. This kid is all about the right stuff. But at the end of the day, they're going to do what's best for the Chicago Bears. And no, I don't think Kevin Warren will influence Ryan Poles in his decision-making. I think Ryan Poles already knows how difficult of a decision this is. And I have told you guys kind of my opinion on what I think happens. But, man, it is a tough one. It is not easy, no matter what anyone says. So, yeah, it's going to be really, really tough for the Chicago Bears and for Ryan Poles to make this call. Kevin Warren speaking glowingly about Justin Fields just tells me about how, everyone is a fan of Justin like they should be, but we are in that 1% scenario where Justin being the quarterback of the team for the future is in question, and that 1% scenario came with that #1 overall pick. So let me know what you guys think, man. I still think what I believe ends up happening happens, but it's not going to be easy. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts as always.